Hi, it's Jonathan from Ars Technica. We're here at the New York International Auto Show, and we're going to speak to Jason from BMW about their new M760i. Maybe you could tell us a little bit about this hottest version of the 7 Series.
Yeah, absolutely. It's our first ever M760 that we brought to the market. It's the most powerful V12 production engine we've ever brought to the market as well. 600 horsepower, 590 pound-feet of torque. This is 6.6 liters. It's a little bit more powerful, and 0 to 60 about 3.7 seconds based on our preliminary estimates, so it's pretty impressive, yeah. And as you can see, this is a beautiful frozen brown matte paint that we've introduced on this particular car. We've got unique 20-inch M wheels, an all-new body kit with the M-specific treatment and some cerium gray accents really add to the exterior. And then on the interior, we've got some nice changes with the M steering wheel and some stainless steel pedals as well to differentiate versus our regular V8 model. Basically, any driver assistance features that we've launched on the 7 Series already are also available on this vehicle. In terms of our surround view cameras with the 3D perspectives, almost semi-autonomous driving features in terms of being able to brake autonomously in emergency situations. We have our active cruise control systems as well, which can kind of keep distance with the car ahead of you and even come to a full stop and start again. So a lot of great safety and convenience features.
Right. For our Android launch, for years, our drivers have been saying, hey, get me iHeartRadio, get me Pandora. And so we wanted to bring that to our drivers. But we do have a wide variety of integrations with partners like GoPro. So you can actually hook up your camera to your car and start a recording from your vehicle while you're at the track. Then we have something like Glimpse, where you can share your location from the vehicle. And then we also have even internal apps like M-Lap Timer, where you can make a recording of your car from the track. And these are all applications that we built internally or have worked with partners. As you can see here, I have my Android smartphone, and I have the BMW connected app, and I also have the apps downloaded on the phone.
Right.
They're all running on the phone. Everything's already preloaded, pre-configured. You have your data connection here already, and then simply connecting it to the vehicle, you have a really safe and easy way to use these applications. For BMW on our connected platform, we're pretty selective in terms of which partners we work with. It's not an open developer environment,
right.
But if we're able to bring a service safely and easily to our customers, we'll obviously do so.
So we're here with Jonathan Ganser from Alpina.
So this is the brand new BMW Alpina B7 with all-wheel drive with the BMW xDrive system. And it's actually the 3rd generation of B7 that is sold in the United States through BMW North America. The 2 predecessor generations have been very, very popular. It's a brand new engine generation. It's a 4.4 V8 bi-turbo engine, produces 600 horsepower and 590 feet-pound torque. It's actually the fastest accelerating BMW Alpina that we've ever produced. 0 to 60 in just 3.6 seconds, thanks also to excellent traction from the xDrive system. So Alpina is still a small family-owned business with 240 employees, and we only produce approximately 1,800 cars a year. So it's a very small manufacturer of special, unique, niche vehicles. And generally, a BMW Alpina is very performant. It's a performance car, but also it's a very smooth daily driver. We do have very high agility with all the suspension systems, but we also have great comfort. And we call it something, it's like a small Bentley, it's just your very exclusive car.
Right.
It's a 4.4 litre V8, it's a complete Alpina new development. Obviously we use the base engine of the 750, so it's a 4.4 litre. The cylinder block, the engine block is the same, but apart from that, all the peripherals is a complete Alpina development. It's a new development of turbocharger from Honeywell Garrett, 60mm diameter, very performant. Very high output, but to get that output you also need to get a lot of air into the car, so we have an Alpina specific air intake system on both sides, which produce the throughput, and then we have very large intercoolers here that you see here as well, and that together with a high performance cooling system produces this high output.
So Alpina's wheels are always a trademark design for the car. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about them on this one.
Exactly, so the 20-spoke Alpina inch wheel, it's actually a patented design. It's super trademark because we've had this wheel in that design sense for over 40 years, and you see no air valve. Do you see an air valve anywhere?
Nope.
No, so actually the air valve is inside of the center hub, and if you push on the P anti-clockwise, you remove the emblem, and then the customer can use the key to remove the hubcap, and then you actually have the air valve inside. And one of the spokes is drilled hollow to get the air into the tire.
Right.
And it's a non-run flow tire for more comfort as well. Using the drive performance control switch from BMW, you can choose the mode to suit your mood, basically. We combine electronic damper controls with active roll stabilization and also air suspension on both axles. all-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive steering. And we have an Alpina Sports Plus mode that differentiates from every BMW. At the touch of the button, you can set all those parameters to maximum dynamics, to maximum sportiness, and actually very cool, the car lowers the ride height by 20 millimeters for better high-speed stability.
The customer can obviously choose anything that he wants with this car. The same goes for the interior trim, for the leather, so all the options are open for the customer.
So we've seen two fire-breathing 7 Series so far, the M760 and Alpina's version. Both of those have 600 horsepower. BMW also have a hybrid 7 Series coming out later this year. You can see here by the big iPerformance badge on the side. Don't worry, if you buy one of these, you won't have that giant decal there, but you will get this little logo here, and there's also blue accents so that people in the know will see that you're driving a hybrid. BMW have quite a lot of experience with hybrids these days. We drove the i3 and i8, which we loved. Spent some time with an X5 hybrid earlier this year, which was unexpectedly good. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it quite as much as I did. And I think the 7 Series will probably benefit quite well from hybridization. BMW have done a lot to take weight out of this car. It has a lot of aluminium and also carbon fiber in the chassis, which will make up for sticking a big lithium-ion battery pack. They say 0 to 60 in 5.9, so this is not really going to be a speed demon, but if you want to drive a big limo and not get 10 miles per gallon, this may be the one to do it.